Hello, 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 and welcome to Travel, Leisure, and More. And I'm your host, Miss Lo B, and I'm inviting you to take this journey with me through the world of travel, leisure, lifestyle, and more, where we're going to talk about all there is to explore and experience in the world out there for us. And I'm coming to you live with WSCL Fusion Radio. Welcome, and hello to another live episode of Travel and Leisure with Lo. I am here today with the wonderful and most influential person I know, Mr. Dr. Bill Thurston, and we are going to talk a little bit about this venture that we are actually sharing because I partnered up with them as well. So I'm excited to introduce to you Dr. Bill Thurston. Hi, Dr. Bill. How are you today?
I'm doing absolutely wonderful, Helona.
That is great. So I really wanted to introduce you to my listeners and let everybody know who you are. So if you will, just tell us a little bit of your backstory.
Well, first, as you said, I'm Dr. Bill Thurston, but my real name is William Anthony Thurston, and I'm the founder and CEO, meaning Chief Equipping Officer, of Enhancing Your Life Universe. And our vision is to be the preferred resource. What's our mission? What do we do? Equipping recreative leaders. And what is the goal? So that they might enjoy holistic lifestyles of success as well as significance. And we'll talk about the connection between success and significance. And this emerges, Alona. Can I call you Lo?
You can call me Lo, please.
Thank you, Lo. And I'll be Bill, or Dr. Bill, which is my tag, okay? It emerges out of over 50 years of experience. I started out as an architect and city planner. I was a partner of Environment 7 Limited in Chicago. And we did buildings as well as city plans all across the United States, Accra, Ghana, and Lagos, Nigeria, and Port of Spain, Trinidad. And that led to the second quarter of my life, where I became the National Director of Operation PUSH, People United to Serve Humanity, headed by the Reverend Jesse Lewis Jackson Sr., when Al Sharpton was my youth director.
Wonderful. So you got real background.
And from there, I was called, if you will, to Emory University here in Atlanta, where I got a Master of Divinity. And then I entered into the PhD program in Ethics and Society. And that is both theology and ethics and philosophy, sociology, psychology, history, and anthropology in one degree.
That's awesome.
At the PhD level. And my dissertation is, which is now a book, Justice Born Through Struggle. Martin Luther King Jr., representing the Reformation understanding of freedom, and El-Hajj Malik El-Shabazz, known as Malcolm X, who represents, if you will, the nationalist approach. King is equality, Malcolm is independence. And then I couldn't talk about the meaning and making of justice without 53% of our people who are women and they had to be a revolutionary because King was in the Reformation, Malcolm was in the Nationalists, and Angela Davis came to mind.
Wonderful.
And of course, you know, she's just flat out awesome. And she's inclusiveness. Mm-hmm. And so we find ourselves in the meaning of freedom as independence, equality, and what? Inclusiveness. We call it shared democracy, if you will, the sharing of power of the majority of the disadvantaged.
Very nice.
93% of the world. To share power with 3% of minority, who most people say are wealthy, right?
Right.
In the political, economic, and social sector. How powerful is that?
That is awesome.
For rebuilding civil society. Why that? Because society started in where? The birthplace, Africa.
Correct.
And then the Europeans who came out of Africa, because all people come out of Africa, right? They ascended. Well, they ascended, if you will, into the West. But the truth is, the evolution of the European was at the devolution of people in Africa. Are you following me? So now we're going right back, rebuilding civil society, driven by shared democracy. Are you following me? And so we're going to be doing it. And so that brings me to the fourth quarter of my life. I went from an architect to an activist to an academic to now an ambassador of the creator of the universe.
Wonderful.
Promoting shared democracy for rebuilding civil society.
Wow. So now, when you say that you're an ambassador, what does that include?
Very simple. I know I have a PhD, but I talk simple. An ambassador represents. So I represent the purpose of our universal creator. There's only one creator. And the creator is the creator of the universe. The creator is also the redeemer, who's also the sustainer. Awesome. So you need the creator for existence. You need the redeemer to take you from bondage into freedom. But then you're like a free slave. You're created, you exist, you're free, but you need the sustainer, right? In order to be able to make things happen, making a difference in the world.
Awesome. That is awesome. Okay. And now I know that you and I are partnered up and everything, and we're working together now, which is a great honor. And it's almost intimidating, but it's more exciting. And I appreciate your reaching out to me to add me to your roster of partners.
Well, as you know, this time last week, we really didn't even know each other.
Exactly.
However, the God of the universe, the creator of the universe, is also redeemer and sustainer. Put me in touch with you.
That is awesome.
And we birthed out of our conversation what is now called enhancing your life universe.
That's right.
When I met you, it was enhancing your life global. But in conversation with you, if you will, we actually birthed enhancing your life universe. Let me tell you why. See, in the beginning, there was the creator known as the parent. And then came the son.
Right.
And the son said, I'm going back to the parent, and y'all wait until my sister comes. You follow me? The sustainer.
Right.
All right? The creator, the parent, the son, the redeemer, and the Holy Spirit is the daughter.
Amen. There you go.
So now we are the community of faith in the parent and the son and the power and presence of the Holy Spirit.
All right.
So that's why it's now Phi/MALE, WO/MAN or MEN. Because the male comes from the female. As I told my students in graduate and undergraduate school, if you can reverse it, where life comes out of a man, then I'll give you $1,000 and you'll never have to come back to class because we're going to Guinness World Records because I've never seen how you follow me. And you notice I said /.
Right.
If it's /, that means the male is trying to backslash.
Right.
Therefore can't go forward. See, because, Alona, today is the outcome of yesterday and tomorrow in the making. Mm-hmm. So we're building through enhancing your life universe because the globe is too small.
That's awesome.
So everybody got globe in their name.
Mm-hmm.
You can be great, you can be good, but the best. Like national is right. Mm-hmm. Global is better, but universal is the best.
I hear that.
Are you following me?
I'm following you.
So now, therefore, we must be the preferred resource. Mm-hmm. The preferred resource. Equipping recreative leaders for enjoying lifestyles of success and significance.
Well, that is wonderful.
Because the inner meaning of service is success. Mm-hmm. You must be successful. And the outer meaning of that is significance. So what we're going to do here today in our conversation on equipping for success and significance, we're going to show people that you have the ability to enjoy, first, being stable. Secondly, if you will, moving to success into significance.
That is
moving
awesome.
From, if you will, preparation to provision to prosperity for advancing your life's purpose.
That is awesome. So, Dr. Bill, I want to stop you right there because I got to go in and throw in some music in for the listeners, but then we'll come right back and we'll continue this conversation. Is that
all
okay
right? I'm
with you?
enjoying this. I mean, this would be a crazy on the spot.
That is awesome. All right, we'll be back.
Just cold and Leaving without saying, leaving without saying what. But I wonder if you wonder. 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 Taking the lead when I first out in the backseat.
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up. I'm wearing you out. Keep on keeping on every night. Way up in the clouds. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You know there's emotion between us. You want me to take you in my trust.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
right, we are.
Hey, online radio listeners, help keep internet radio free and its advertising relevant to you. Simply open your radio player and click on the survey banner now and take a quick questionnaire about the advertising you hear on your favorite online stations. It only takes about 1 minute to complete and submit your opinions. Your answers will detail the advertising you've heard recently across different radio stations. So make your voice heard. Open your radio player, click on the survey banner to participate now. Thank you for listening and for your participation.
What am I doing?
Okay, we are back with Dr. Bill Thurston, and he's going to continue to explain to us how STI and GLI all come together and how it empowers the community and businesses and what you can do to be a part of it. Dr. Bill?
Well, as we said earlier, it's very simple to get started with the Success Training Institute by simply going online and enrolling for $39.95. And now you can take the soft skills courses, and as you're taking them, every time you complete your first course, that opens up a scholarship for those who are less fortunate to get a scholarship for 1 year to take soft skills training and certification courses at no cost to them. They can be employees. They can be underemployed or unemployed. They could be disabled vets. They could be unemployed vets. They could be at-risk teens, victims of domestic violence, as well as those living below the poverty line. So they can get a scholarship, imagine, for 1 year and take as many soft skills courses as they want. I've done all 16 of them, and I know that they are translatable into being able to be eligible for the management as well as leadership position in the public, private, and social sector. Now, what we want to do is go a little further than that, because to have a job because of the scholarships, because of the courses, that's what we call stability. Because you have a job, you hopefully are making a living from the income you receive. But you need to, we believe, go from a job to having your own e-commerce business, if you will, your own e-commerce project, because let's face it, if you can't write the check, then you really don't have a business. So what you want to do is find a company that's offering you a business opportunity where you can crown yourself a CEO in an e-commerce project, where the products and services that are on there are something that people are already buying or familiar with. Okay? Now, one way of having a CEO, being a CEO, is to have employees, but they tell me if you have 10, that's a headache. If you have 100 or more, that is a daycare center. Another way of being a CEO is to have agents, and you're like a real estate broker. That's a little better than an employee, because when the agent sells a house, the agent gets 3% and you get 3% because you're the broker. But what does the agent want to do? They want to become the broker. So if Robert is the broker and he becomes your agent, but then he becomes the broker, then he's going to hire an agent. So now you got two people competing against you for the same buyers and sellers using your own good stuff. So you want Robert to be your business partner as a CEO.
Gotcha. So now tell us exactly how our listeners can get involved with the STI and GLI.
Well, that's where I started.
Oh, okay.
They get together with someone like you and me who are representatives of STI, GLI. And we actually can enroll them, okay? And they can start taking the courses at $39.95, okay? Then we want to be able to, as they complete that course, they open up, of course, the scholarship. The scholarships are given out every quarter. Now, for example, I'm giving out 100 scholarships to a church, and that church is going to distribute them so that 20 will go to those of African, 20 descent, and 20 will go to the Hispanic, 20 will go to the Native American, 20 will go to the Asian, and 20 will go to European, because we're trying to do the rainbow, right? So that's how that works. But there's also a sustainable giving portion of it. That's the Global Legacy Initiative. Now, how that works is this. Imagine you have a church like the one I mentioned. They can enroll, if you will, for $39.95, and people can go to their website and they can start taking the soft skills courses. Now, imagine what happens. Let's say it's a church that has 500 people, and then another 500 is, say, in the community. So the church is uniting the congregation and the community to get something they need, which is soft skills training and certification, so they can be eligible for a management or leadership position. Now, when they enroll, the church gets $10. So $10 times 500 is $5,000 to that church. And the congregation and the community are getting soft skills. That's called sustainable giving. Now if you enroll that church, then you also get $10 times 500. Are you following it? So that's $5,000 to you each and every month. How powerful is that? Just off of one church, okay? Now, therefore, that church will also be able to give out 500 scholarships to those who are less fortunate to take the soft skills courses absolutely free up to 1 year. Now let me get to the next one. So if you start thinking about it as a recreated leader, rather than you coming in for $39.95, which is okay, you'll be a customer. But if you came in like I did and like you, Lo, then they can come in, if you will, for just $174.95 and have a monthly subscription fee. And now they can start enrolling as many individuals and churches you want. Let's say you had 8 of them. And 8 of them are doing 1,000 people taking the soft skills from the congregation and the community. Guess what? That's going to be 1,000 people times $10. That's $10,000 to the church and $10,000 to you. What if you had 8 of them? That's $80,000 to you each and every month. Are you following me? Why? Because you came in not as a customer, but as a what? A recreative leader who's the CEO. Does that make sense to you? So we're giving people the opportunity, therefore, while they have their job with the soft skills training, to come on board as a CEO and begin to onboard other CEOs. And now you will not only get your $80,000 from the 8 churches or what have you put in, or public agencies or businesses. Guess what? You can get paid off of the other partners of yours who are also CEOs. Are you following me? So now you're beginning to move from leverage income as a manager and a leader in someone else's company to being, if you will, a CEO of your company and inviting others to be CEOs. So now you're going into leverage and residuals because you have built a network of tech-savvy people who have been trained through soft skills training and certifications, and they're building a network of other CEOs. That's the way you move, because Carter G. Woodson taught us all that a people that don't produce a good or service that the world needs, they are what? Expendable. But now you can be a CEO building a network of other CEOs, and they can make more money than you. But because you position them, you're going to get paid off of their productivity. What if you had 100% match? Wow. What if you had 150% match off of the work of your business partners, your project partners? Now, in addition to what we call personal empowerment and legacy, helping those less fortunate to get soft skills courses, we also have on the website, if you will, health and wellness. And we have travel and leisure. How powerful is that? And both of those are tied to the soft skills training as well as the GLI, the Global Legacy Initiative, out of which sustainable giving as well as the scholarships come from. How powerful is that? So you can have, if you will, 5 areas of leverage and residual income. Mind, soft skills training and certification, legacy, the Global Legacy Initiative, health and wellness, travel and leisure, and as you share those amazing products and services that enhance or enrich mind, body, spirit, and legacy, then the 5th one opens up to you, which is called more time and financial freedom, which you get from, if you will, your business partners around the world. And we have found a company that we are aligned with called Traverse Global. And we have helped them to shape their platform to offer products and services in the area of mind, which is the Success Training Institute, as well as health and wellness, which is Picard Nutrition, selling dietary supplements to help you to get energy, as well as gut health. And then we also have, if you will, travel and leisure, both retail and wholesale. Retail, the booking engine is Priceline. And people go online booking $29,000 worth of travel every second. So therefore, you'll be in a position to get a piece of that. The health and wellness is over 120 billion, and by 220 it'll be over 232 billion. And then of course you have the legacy, and then you can get paid up to 18 different ways off of the leverage and residual of your partner. So it's a total solution of enriching. So therefore we are equipping you to become a recreative leader enjoying a holistic, what do I mean by that? Holistic mind, body, spirit, legacy, and freedom, so you can enjoy a lifestyle of success as well as significance. How powerful is that? So get back together with Lo, and she will put you in touch with me, because we're working together to take this information on Zoom. That's another way you can access it. We're going to actually be doing Zoom presentations, which you can see us and we can see you, and get all your questions started. And you can either be our customer or you could be our partner as a CEO. I think most of you would want to be the CEO. Having your job, which you're going to get through soft skills training and certification in a management and leadership position. Because you have a job now and you don't have soft skills, you might not keep it. Because the leaders of business and government and nonprofits are looking for a workforce in a management or leadership position that has soft skills. You follow me?
That's right. So, Dr. Bill, I want to thank you so much for spending the entire day with me. I'm so grateful, and you actually came into town specifically to visit with me and to help me learn more, as well as do this interview. And we also did a Zoom presentation today. I hope some of you guys were able to catch it. But it is a pleasure and an honor having you in, and I can't wait till we see you again, which should be really soon. All right, and definitely check out my Facebook page, Lo Barber, and my Instagram page is Lo Barber as well, and Dr. Bill is Bill Thurston. You will know him because he's got that big, beautiful smile all the time in all of his pictures.
And plus we do Zoom every Sunday, if you will, at, I believe, 12 noon, right?
12 noon.
To 1, and they can learn about purpose and, and holistic lifestyle. And then every Monday we do Zoom again on how all of this works in terms of having a real project where you are the CEO and you're helping individuals and you're helping businesses and schools and all other types of agencies to be able to sustain themselves by offering soft skills training and certification. It benefits the organization, it benefits their supporters, and it benefits those who are less fortunate to get soft skills training and certification, and upon that, crown themselves a CEO by joining in with us in our e-commerce platform.
Wow, that is excellent. And again, thank you so much. And again, look out for the Zoom meetings that'll be posting on both my and Dr. Bill's Facebook pages. Like I said, mine is Low Barber and his is Bill Thurston. And we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to take you out with a great song. Have a good day.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's an ocean between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. I'm wearing you out. Keep on keeping on every night. Way up in the clouds. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's an ocean between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You know there's an ocean between us. You want me to take you in my trust. You got to give it up. You know that ain't the way. Ain't the way. Oh no, no, no. There's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up.
I don't wanna be cruel, but here's the thing. What you thought we had never lasted. It was good at first, but eventually I could see between all the cracks, yeah. You did everything you could to have me. You did your best to make me yours. If I knew how all of this would turn out, but nobody knew. And now we done to you. And now we done to you, baby, you, baby. How can I say it so that you could understand? How can I tell you how stupid I felt? I can't believe that I thought we were in love when you were busy playing on my heartstrings. You did everything you could to have me. You did your best to make me yours. If I knew how all of this would turn out, but nobody knew. And now we done to you. And now we done to you, baby, you, baby. How can I let you in? I couldn't let you in. everything you could to have me. You did your best to make me yours. If I knew how all of this would turn out, but nobody knew. And now we done to you. And now we done to you. Baby, you. Baby, how can I let you in? I couldn't let you in. I saw so fast, you really got me. You. And now we done to you.
Well, I want to thank all of you for tuning in and listening to another episode of Travel, Leisure, and More with me, Lo B. I am so happy that I was able to sit down with Dr. Bill today because he actually traveled all the way from North Carolina to Atlanta just to talk to me and meet with me. So I'm very honored and I am pleased that I was able to grab him and get some of his information to share with you. If you are interested in soft skills training to better prepare yourself for a job or a career or business or even school, you know, you can always reach out and I'll be more than happy to provide you the information that is necessary. If you want to go on and take a look at the website and get a little more information, you can log on to jglobal.simplysuccesselite.net, and you'll be able to see, you know, all about Success Training Institute and the GLI initiative, and you know, kind of gauge yourself to see, you know, just exactly what it's like. And if you want to reach out to me, of course, you all know my tags on Facebook and Instagram. It's simple. It's Lo B. If you want to send me an email, you can do so too. It's lofortunate@gmail.com. It is Lo, L-O-E, the number 4, the word tune, the number 8 @gmail.com. And I am excited about a few events that are coming up soon. And those events are from now through February. So far, we've got things going on, and I can't wait until April, because April we will be taking a major trip again, starting off the year with something major, and I can't wait to share it with you. So we've got the expo, the business expo coming up in February. That's going to be held out here in the Atlanta area. So I will definitely be letting you guys know all about what's going on and where everything is, and, you know, about the special guests that'll be there, because there will be special guests, of course. Tune in to all of the other radio shows that are on Fusion Radio Group, because we all have something different from a different perspective to offer. And shout out to all of my radio personalities and Fusion family members. And we've added on, you know, we've got Kay Santana new, and she's doing her thing. I hope you guys were able to catch her show last Saturday, or rather, Friday. You know, she had DJ, what was his name? DJ Pooh Bear, I think his name was. I can't remember his name because I was too busy dancing, but he did an awesome set, and you know, it was a great event. So I hope you guys were able to tune in. If you didn't tune in, you can catch it on the site. You can go to the Spreaker app and download it and listen to it, or you can go to the iTunes and tune in on iTunes. We've got it on YouTube as well. You know, so we're branching out and we're growing. And the more we grow, the more you're able to grab us and access us and enjoy us. I would really like to hear from you. Shoot me a message. Shoot me a a message on Facebook and let me know that you're listening. Let me know what you think about the show. Let me know if you have any ideas of things that you would like for me to, kind of get some information on, research, and even have an interview. Let me know if there's any events in your area that I can come out and meet and promote with you. So again, my email is lowfortunate@gmail.com. LOE, the number 4, the word tune, TUNE, the number 8 @gmail.com. And you can reach out on Facebook and all social media at Low Barber. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to connecting with you guys. And until next week, you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy it. Live life purposely, because that's the way you succeed. Until then.
Fuck a so-gone challenge, didn't move me. I ain't wanna post no challenge. Truth is, I would rather write a verse on my own shit. You can go and get your views on that old shit. But nah, shout out to Monica. Shout out to you suckers trying to get popular. Shout out to the ones who thinking you artists, but you garbage. Everything that you drop is sign of retarded. You just making it harder for them to see me. You be trying so hard to get on the TV. You just here for the moment trying to go viral. Be honest, you'll be out of here quicker than your arrival. Really, you don't wanna compare catalogs. You amateurs never learned how to bag a song. You should probably go get a job and leave rap alone. Go and visit my playlist, watch it play and just rap along. I'm somewhere between catchy and lyrical. They all sound the same and I came to fuck up the rituals. Christians tell me God gave me a miracle. I'm just doing me and I think you getting too spiritual. Tell the universe I'm the truth and I'm ready for it. Revolution is coming soon and you better know it. I just hope that I'm still living to share the story. When I die, my people gon' tell it for me. I know the truth, so why lie? I'm making moves on my side. I got the grind on my mind. Then I watch the time go fly by. We want it all, high life. Foreign cars, fine dimes. I know the money is the highlight. Yeah, we want the green, no limelight. But what the fuck is some paper to me? If it's the key to life, I should need paper to breathe. But they like,
nah, fool, you need paper to eat. You need the paper to go pay everything that you need.
Yeah, I got it. Never show what I got in my pockets. If you got it, you got it. Don't make it a topic. If your business popping, we know you making a profit. Keep on bragging on it, that'll just make you a target. We in the middle of a cold sea. Sharks swimming and they skimming for some more meat. Don't be biting off my shit like I don't see. Leaving cuts on my hands, think I'm OT. A lot of rappers hit me up for a new critique. I'm either hating or you not as hot as you believe. But I ain't never had a bit of hatred in my heart. I just hear the shit you make and I don't think it's art. Please don't make me start. If I wanted it, no, I would've been famous. I play the background, let the clowns rip stages. As a young teen, my favorite was Slim Shady. Now anytime I hear a new song, I slick hate it. It's like you grew up and forgot how to rap. Saw you put the drugs down, then forgot how to snap. I'm just talking to myself and we having a chat. Just a disappointed fan going ham on a track. I think I'm losing it. Kanye giving speeches on his high horse, whole crowd yelling Jesus. On the TV, them images can be deceiving. Just know you never seen the future till you know a genius. My name is Genius, the trailblazer no one knows of. Kick back looking at him with my toes up. Cooking up the dream till it blows up. They gon' really see the difference when it shows up. I know the truth, so why lie? I'm making moves on my side. I got the grind on my mind. Then I watch the time go fly by. We want it all, high life. Foreign cars, fine dimes. I know the money is the highlight. Yeah, we want the green, no limelight. I spit quotes like a Bible scripture. Yes, come correct, I am not your nigga. Respect. If you the hottest nigga, you still a nigga. You tell me that's a good thing, but how you figure? You don't make sense, no. Swear you got knowledge, but you don't know shit though. I let that shit go. I hold no grudges. So introverted, I hold my emotions. I know I'm the coldest. Take me literal, don't take me personal. Don't give me shit, let me work, I'ma earn it though. I see no limits. I see no commas in sentence, no pauses, no finish, I'm winning. I know the truth, so why lie? I'm making moves on my side. I got the grind on my mind. Then I watch the time go fly by. We want it all, high life. Foreign cars, fine dimes. I know the money is the highlight. Yeah, we want the green, no limelight. We want it all, high life. Foreign cars, fine dimes. I know the money is the highlight. Yeah, we want the green, no limelight.